Well, hello, passive income, simplified peoples. Okay, that's not who you are. Maybe I should just say, hello, world? YouTube land, maybe? Something like that? Maybe come up with something a little catchy. Well, I'm sure everybody knows this is Cashmagnet doing a kind of a little odd edition. I did not catch my Tuesday night normal stream. Busy week. Way busy. No excuse. I know, no excuse. Not a very good one. But that is the one I'm going to use anyway. So, yeah, it's been a busy week. Here, got a new shelf for my farm. So did some rearranging with my other setup on the other side of the room as well. HT, I gotta get a drink for this. LOL. You know, I almost made a drink for it myself, and then I decided I'll just have some water for right now. I think maybe I'll have a drink afterwards, though. So we got a big, kind of a big show tonight. First thing I want to say is I think I'm going to move my stream to Wednesdays. From Tuesday nights. That's not set in stone, but I'll let you all know. That's what I'm looking at doing. Well, a few things I'm going to mention that we're going to talk about tonight is I did get a payment today from the AAMusic folks. Anybody else get theirs yet? Hopefully. There's been a lot of backlash towards them, and I'll get into that as well. I finally, I was, and along the Cashmagnet lines, a couple of things. I got a nasty little bug with Cashmagnet. And I don't know how to fix it. So I kind of yelled at Cashmagnet today about it. Well, I yelled at them a few days ago, and then they didn't respond to me, so I definitely yelled at them. The other thing is, and I'll show you what's going on with it. The other thing is, I got a hold of something that is going to make our lives a lot easier dealing with Cashmagnet. I'll show you a little video clip of that later in the show. See? I'm learning what YouTubers are supposed to do. They're supposed to keep you around waiting. Okay, let me get into the stream and say hi to everybody. Just for fun is here. HT, off getting a drink. Vex, are you new? Don't recognize your name. Those guys were here early, and so I kind of had a chuckle because I wasn't quite ready for them. And hopefully my audio sounds good as well. Adrian's here. Naomi Joy. Naomi, you were live. You did a live stream for AAMusic, and I missed it. Missed you by like 2 minutes. Trader Geo, of course, is here. It said I could not miss, so I came. Digital Farmer. Hello, CMG and all. Hello, Digital Farmer. Glad to have you. Let's see. Trader Geo got his $1 Amazon, and that's what I got, and I'll show you that. Adrian has $1.65. Adrian, did you get a little late start on the AAMusic, or just kind of having issues with it running passive? This is the guy I'm talking about, how he's the best passive income streamer. Well, I definitely try, just for fun. I definitely try. Name with Joy, I have 1,754.77 points on AA. I haven't redeemed yet. Yeah, I just wanted a little payment proof. They've been taking a lot of backlash this week. Been taking a lot of heat. Just for fun, yeah. You know, I'll do that right now. Just for fun sent me his setup last week. Let me, so I don't forget. I got that old guy memory, and if I don't do it now, I will absolutely forget. And y'all can send me your setups, and I'll gladly show them on the stream. Gladly do that. I like seeing other people's setups. I really do. Let's see. There you go. There's is. Okay. Let's see if this is gonna. All right. So there is his setup. Hope y'all can see that. I'm on my second monitor. So it looks like you got laptop going on. Is that a second monitor as well? Got your nice fancy mouse, which I have the same one. I think I have the same one. I got the one with 12 buttons on the side. That I absolutely can't live without, the 12 buttons on the side of my mouse. I used to be a big World of Tanks guy. Needed 12 buttons on the side. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, I definitely like the little setup you got going on there, just for fun. All right. Oh, Vex is your friend. Oh, okay. Hi, Vex. How you doing? We'll get into the Q&A later in the show, and we'll try to take care of that. HT, I am back with drink in hand. HT, what are you drinking? Something good, I hope. Well, I'm just for fun. I'm glad you brought your friend with you. I really am. Naomi Joy. I did watch your AAMusic. I did not watch your other videos of your hair product. I do chuckle. You do a good job. You're very personable. Matt B, welcome. Think you're new? HT, I have so much more respect for you, Flip. Installing Cashmagnet on 17 phones today and yesterday. So far, such a pain. Yeah, man, it's HT, man. It's tough. When I didn't install them all at once. I did do 26 at once. I'll tell you, 26 at once was a nightmare. That was tough. Also, the time, when was that, if everybody remembers, was that April when they wiped out the games and you had to reinstall all the games? Does anybody remember that? It was like the introduction to the zero bug, and it wiped out every single game, and so you had to go through all your phones and download every game again. Now, I had 52 phones up and running then, and that was a absolute nightmare. So HT, man, I definitely get it, and I love seeing you put 17 phones online. Love seeing that. Adrian, I couldn't sync to Spotify with the app. What are you having problems there with, Adrian? That you couldn't sync it? Let's see. Can you name a few programs and apps I'm new? Oh, okay. So Vex, quick thing, you could actually look in the channel description, and you'll see like my referral links to the apps that I do run. Definitely run Cashmagnet. Actually, Current Music app would be the absolute best one right now, highest paying. Love the Current Music. Cashmagnet, of course. Perk, mainly just Perk Word search and Perk TV Live. And of course the AAMusic. As far as a PC, Hideout TV. Oh, Swagbucks, definitely Swagbucks as well. HT, I have the Naga Chroma with changeable plates for different button layouts. Yeah, I got the. I think I have the same Naga as he does. I can't tell if there's buttons on the side, but yeah, I have 12 buttons all programmed. Just love it. Since I do a lot of writing and so forth, and deal with a lot of numbers, it's really handy. Let's see. HT drinking Coke Zero, LOL. Oh, I thought you were getting an adult beverage. Just for fun, Red Bull. Matt B. Newish. Your normal stream time is during my kids' bedtime, so I usually listen to the recordings. Hey, well, I'm glad. I'm glad I kind of changed some things up and got you here, Matt. Really like seeing that. Yeah, I remember, but luckily I have phones backing up to Google account, so just had to do installs from library. Woohoo! Yeah, you know, I didn't start learning about the library stuff until, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. And I need to do a little video on the library stuff. Oh, that's easy to uninstall stuff. Oh, Adrian, yeah, your AAMusic, it would not open the playlist. That sucks. Have you tried uninstalling and reinstalling both? Spotify emailed me today that I have to change. Oh, I lost it. I really hate how they have this chat here to read. Change my password again, so my AA is down until I do that. Ooh, really? I'm not changing my password. At like 2,300 HTs at 2,300 points. That's awesome. That's where I'm at. Adrian keeps crashing. I had to uninstall and reinstall both of them. Yeah, that I gotta remember all that music app is only a week old. You know, so expect it to be buggy. I'm not having it crash. I'm just having it stop. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to stop or exactly what's going on. It's definitely not passive right now. And Crave really started doing well in the AM this week. Trader Geo, is that the Encrave as in the app, or is that on the website? I occasionally check on the website, but I haven't done that lately. Just for fun, so should I use Swagbucks? They might have an age restriction. But, what others probably have age restrictions? Are they going to verify you? I don't know. But yeah, absolutely. I have a video out there, what I do with Swagbucks. Big thing is let me show you. Big thing with Swagbucks that I try to do every day, and I don't think I did it today, I know I didn't do it today, I print the coupons. But I also do that on my points as well, the grocery coupons. But I don't print them to paper. I print them to a PDF file, and that's all pretty self-explanatory. But you can only do up to 50 per day. HT, I don't remember half my time in the Navy, so I stopped the adult beverages when I got out. Yeah, I understand that. College was like the best 6 years of my life, and then I bailed on it too. So I understand. Digital farmer, it's all about the automation to a certain extent, and that's what we're going to kind of talk about later. Trader Geo, yeah, I'm not seeing $1 a day out of the apps. I'm definitely seeing 50 cents on it. Do you think Swagbucks or Bitcoin mining? I wouldn't do any Bitcoin mining. That's just me. I've never done that. HT Spotify says it's due to suspicious activity. HT, did they suspend your account and stop your account until you actually changed your password? Huh. Trader G, I'll have to check out the app then. I haven't ran the app in a long time. Matt B just emailed me a picture of his setup. Let me see what we got for Matt's. Oh, we got a couple of them. Oh, sure, that's a nice farm right here, don't we? Oh, look at that. Nice and organized, too. Like that. That's nice. Looks like, I'm going to assume those are all Perk. That's Perk TV Live, or Perk Word Search there. Oh, there's Perk TV Live. What you got running up here? Are those are they some other perk? Not the top. Viggle still around? Wow, I haven't used Viggle forever. You get your there's your Cashmagnet there on the bottom. What else do you have running there? What's right beside what's the? I should know what those white ones are, but I don't remember what they are. Just drawing a blank. The second row there. I like that. I like that very much. Love seeing other people's setups. I think that's really fun. Okay. Swagbucks video good for passive income? No. No. I gave up on that stuff a long time. Okay. HT. Yeah, I can't use Spotify until I actually go create a new password, and been so busy with Cashmagnet installs that I haven't done it. Until I do, AA is down. Yeah, I get that. Oh, upper left is Perk TV. I haven't ran. How does that run okay for you, Matt? Man, I haven't ran Perk TV for eons. That thing was not passive. Just started going Sunday, and the Swagbucks app now fully passive, going 4 points right now. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the 4 points there, Trader Geo. Also, word search, Perk TV Live. Oh, U apps, that's what they are. I quit running U apps. Quit running those. They didn't pay me. I'm done with them. Kick them to the curb. Yeah, Adrian, I stopped using Vigil as well. Frustrating me. Okay, now talking about frustrating me, let's hop into the next little segment. This is going to be my... Okay, so what I'm going to show you is what I have going on with my Samsungs. The reason why I have my calculator here is to hide my IDs. But you can see some of these phones I've had on here for a number of months. Yeah. These are $35, $40 phones, so they've absolutely paid themselves off trifold. So what I have going on is my Samsungs. You'll see a bunch of phones like this that have no earnings, and those are just phones I have not sent Cashmagnet to pull off my account. So they're not something, they're not broken or. But here's my Samsungs. I don't know if you can read that, but that's kind of small. But it's like 240 points, and that is. That phone is actually offline because the battery died on it. But here's another one, 480, which 480 I'll take. But, you see that before, 327, 285. It's just terrible. $362 on that. Not even worth it. And most of them are like this. And what's happening is Cashmagnet is losing its for some reason on these Samsungs it's losing its browser permissions. So it's not catching any watch and installs. 347. And that was the best in 3 days. That's terrible. There's one that's almost 500. But then the next one's 340. So it's just, and I really don't want to pull these off. I really don't. I mean, my Samsungs run really good. And you can see that I've made, these phones I paid $25-$30 for. So I've almost made, 4 times as much. And I really didn't want to pull them offline until next summer. But they're not going to last. One of them I had to pull off today because the battery was just ripping through. I should have another one. Actually, I'll have another 2 here. I pulled off my last ZTE. There's my last ZTE that I pulled off. Love those phones. Such a great cash magnet phone. Really was. What a trooper it was. But I don't want to be my 2.4 gigahertz band on my router just gets all bogged. It sucks. Let me see if I can find it. Now I think that's what maybe it's not. Like that one, I mean 440, that's acceptable. But 397? No, I mean that's not no bueno, no good. Good. This was actually my Note 4. This Samsung right here, this is actually my Note 5. So that used to be my personal phone. Great phone. Loved it. And it's, you see it's not doing real well. Doing all right, but not where it should be. Should be 500 points. So I don't want to I really didn't want to take that off of Cashmagnet, but I'm looking at maybe doing that. So I have about 8 total. And you see this was a brand new, or not brand new, but I just bought this a couple of weeks ago. A Note 4. And you look at that, I didn't even make $5 in like 2 weeks off that thing. Terrible. Terrible. That should have been, I think it was over 2 weeks. I think it was probably closer to 3. So, and these phones, these are brand new LG G5s. So they're just starting to get rolling, bringing in some on it. So, excuse me. So I don't know if anybody else has been having problems like that with their Samsungs. Any solutions? Trader Geo. You apps like gold mining in Nebraska. I don't think there's any gold mines in Nebraska. And Matt B, yeah, current music, love it, love that app. Digital Farmer, I pulled my Samsungs off of Cashmagnet and Honeygain and use for perk apps, which they do well with. So Digital Farmer, they weren't running Honeygain very well for you. The same browse bug happened to me today on all. Ooh, ouch. All of my phones. Had to reboot them all. Ouch, ouch, and level back up to be able to select Cashmagnet as default browser again. Rebel 3s and Majesty Pros pluses. Ouch. Wow. On all of those. Man, that's tough. That's really tough, HT. That sucks. It really is. My Aristo 2s don't have that problem. Never have that problem. Something with those Aristo 2s, man, they're a gold mine. They just don't have any issues. Rich V put the Samsung on level 6 to get watching installs. When I did some when I did some testing in June with LG G4 that I couldn't get up to level 7, I really got poor results on level 6. That's why I only run level 7. So, hey, that's just me. Rich, are you seeing close to 50 cents per device per day? Digital Farmer, LGG5, woohoo, you bet. Great phones. They get a little hot, so I'm not real thrilled with that. But I think I don't know if I'm done buying LGG5s, and I'll explain about that a little bit later. Trader Geo, my LG's been doing best even on Cashmagnet. Yeah, I've had pretty good luck with them. Digital Farmer, I couldn't get my Samsung S4 and S4 Active to run Honeygain. That's kind of strange. Talking about losing points on AAMusic, just lost 150 points. Yeah, I've heard people talking, but that they've lost points on AAMusic, and I don't know why. Digital Farmer, my entire farm is LGG5 and will continue until LGG6 comes down in price. Yeah, those LGG5s, they're good. They run a little hot. That's the only thing. Yeah. And my problem with letting stuff run on battery for a few hours is I have so many other phones where the batteries are junk. They can't survive. So I've replaced a lot of my Aristo 2 batteries, and I still have some more. So that's one thing that I'm battling with Cashmagnet right now. So hopefully they'll come up with a solution. Otherwise, I'm going to have to spend, the $200 that I wasn't planning spending quite yet on new phones. So, all right. Let's hop into let's get into a little payment proof on the AAMusic. I put out that video today, but just want to reiterate, some guy trolled me. Now, I'm going to emphasize that I am not associated with Cashmagnet. I am not associated with AAMusic. They do not pay me to be their spokesperson. So that being said, I do it the same way everybody else does. So there is where my cash out came. That was like probably 8, 9, 10 at night. And here is my email. Of course, with it blotted out. Always heard people say, even if you've redeemed it, you should still blot it out. So that's just a screenshot, of course, of my email account. And here is my redemption on Amazon. There it is. There is my AAMusic proof. I'd seen other people's proofs. And, I figured they were going to pay. It basically took, I think, 2 days for them to pay. So I'm good with that. I know they've just been pummeled. One thing I would like to mention is all the fake accounts that they got from Malaysia and in the Philippines, I think it was. There was talk of like 200 or 300,000 fake referrals just from those two countries alone. So, and what these scammers were doing was they were actually going to AAMusic's Facebook and complaining that they weren't getting all their referral money. Well, what they were doing was they were making referrals, but they weren't activating any phones. They weren't putting any phones. They weren't running any phones. So AAMusic was smart, and they just whacked all these people, punched them in the nose. And luckily, they didn't get scammed out of all that money. That definitely would hurt us if they did. So there is my little payment proof of AAMusic. Keep running it. Gonna keep running it. Don't make much. I think 25, 30 cents a day. But let's get to my big money maker, and this is something. I need to pull this up. I'll show you a quick video I recorded. I forgot I didn't download it. Don't know how the quality is going to be, so bear with me. But I can't do that. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this either, so we'll give it a shot. Okay, I'm going to show you this macro on an LG G5. It's really simple. You need to stop it and start it. And what it's doing is it's going to kill all the apps except for the automate, which I had to make an exception for. Now, I will go into a more detailed version of this once I actually figure it out. That's going to bring up the cache, kills it right away. Goes right for the Cashmagnet data. Kills it real quick. That's it. And it's going to load up Cashmagnet. That simple. Our two biggest issues with Cashmagnet solved within mere seconds. Well, there you go. There you go. What this is, it's grab some more. Okay, so what I had given to me is a script that runs on this automate. And automate's nothing but like Tasker or FREP or others. Hold on there, guys, and I'll answer your questions after I go through this a little more. So I got my grubby little hands on it, and it works pretty good. Works really good. Now, the script does do everything from what you saw, but it also log in and actually start Cashmagnet. Well, I don't want to do that because I think that's going to be a big no-no. So what I want to do is get a script, and I'm not gonna share that part of the script with people. You know me. That's not me. But there are copies of that out there. I'll tell you, a guy on Discord. I don't know who the guy was. I never talked to that guy. So, that being said, that is the automate. This is the kill app. Fantastic app. It's funny. I'd gone through this before, this kill app. I think I'd gone through this one. Good, fantastic app. Kills everything. But you have to make an exception. And once I get this script how I want it, I'll do a big video on it. And the last piece that you need, and this is just because how the guy did it, is you need a special launcher for it. And that just changes, your looks of the screens. And so you'll need it. I'm going to play that video one more time for y'all. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to show you this macro on an LG G5. It's really simple. You need to stop it and start it. And what it's doing is it's going to kill all the apps except for the automate, which I had to make an exception for. Now I will go into a more detailed version of this once I actually figure it out. That's going to bring up the cache, kills it right away, goes right for the Cashmagnet data, kills it real quick. That's it. And it's going to load up Cashmagnet. That simple. Our two biggest issues with Cashmagnet solved within mere seconds. Okay, there it is. Now, I will tell you that I've only put this on two types of phones. I've only put this on an LG G5, and I put it all on the Aristo 2s. I've been almost entirely bug-free for, I don't know, month, 6 weeks now. Dumping the data daily. So with the Aristo 2s, you got to dump that cache. Having to dump it daily. Okay. I'll hop and take some questions here. Couldn't get my ace. Okay. Can you do that remotely, or do you have it on each phone? I have Digital Farmer. Boy, that was a nightmare. Actually, I put it on over 40 phones in the last couple of days. So, I was actually going to do a live stream on Wednesday, and then I ran across this thing. So, I've been really busy with that. So when I'm able to pull out the stuff, and how the script is right now is it's set to run every 6 hours. Well, I think that's overkill. What I would like it to do would be twice a day on my command, and I don't know how to set that yet. So what I basically do is I go into it and run it twice a day. So, but it's not flawless because of Cashmagnet having some bugs that kind of gets in its way. But like I said, I don't want to fully automate it like it is now. I don't want Cashmagnet smacking me in the nose. I don't want the ban hammer. I don't know if it's against their terms of service, because you're not really. The only interaction you're getting with Cashmagnet is you're starting it. I mean, is that a bannable offense? I don't know. HT been running my Cashmagnet for a week or so without doing clear data and haven't had earning issues. But HT, you're not seeing any bugs? No bugs at all? You know, that's pretty awesome. You're not getting any bugs. No bugs. That's incredible. It really is. That really is. Just a browser bug. Yeah, that sucks. So yeah, so that's kind of the big thing that gonna be working on the next week. To try to get that script, try to get that macro how I want it, and go from there. Digital Farmer, as long as you don't automate inside the running app, it will be within the rules. I don't automate clicking, but I do automate stop, start, login, and phone maintenance and provisioning. See, the question is, you know, because there is automation dealing with the app, how do they view that? I know it doesn't affect the earnings outright. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I feel about it. You know, it's not that I'm like a goody two shoes, because I'm absolutely not. You know, I was absolutely on the what was that app last fall? The Cheetah keyboard. Everybody automated the crap out of that. And yeah, absolutely. I learned how to F-rep doing that. You know. So yeah, I'm definitely not a goody two shoes with that. I just don't know exactly how I feel. Because technically, you know, Digital Farmer's right. It's not doing anything inside of the app itself. And technically, you know, yeah, it is starting it, but you know, is that a big deal? And stopping it, who cares about that? You know, you're not really stopping just it. You're killing all the process. I don't know. You know, this is something I'm going to probably waver on for a bit. You know, Digital Farmer, I absolutely understand where you're coming from. Digital Farmer, you can auto click or click Farm Cashmagnet app because there isn't much interaction except for leveling up and installing games at lower levels. But if you jump to level 7, there isn't much clicky. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Roshan Penn. Late? Come on, man. Come on. What else do you have to do on a Friday night but come and hang out with me? Tisk. So, you know, there it is. You know, I don't know. Maybe you know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about running this script that dumps all the data and then actually logs you into Cashmagnet? You think it's legit? You think it's too far? Think it's too much? Do you think it's all right? Rashawn Penn's with family. Come on, man. Where's your family? Oh, totally get that. Totally get it. Family is uber important. Absolutely. Excuse me. Yeah, so digital, I think it's all right. Trader Geo, I think it's okay. Life Changer, I think it's fine considering how much you have to do to it. And hello. I mean, it's let me tell you, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work because, you know, first off, I really should have showed me doing one of these phones. As you can see there in the picture, the I had to activate the Google Drive, and that's how I got the macro onto my phones. And so I got the macro onto my phones, and then I loaded it into the Automate, and then I had to change some parameters in there. So I didn't want it running every 6 hours. And then, of course, you have to give it permissions. You got to give that kill app. You got to give. So you got to give it, I think, 2 permissions there. The kill app, 2 permissions. You got to run that launcher. So I mean, it's a lot of work. You know, you do that on over 40 phones, and yeah, it sucks. Adrian is legit. You're just automating the maintenance. It's fine. Where can I get this? See, this is where it's going to be a little can of worms. I don't know what I should say to that. I don't know the guy that made the script initially. I don't know who that is. I never talked to the guy. I know it's on Discord. I don't want to give it out right now. And I'm not trying to be a stingy SOB with it, because that's not my intent. I don't want to be. I don't want to. I don't want to be the guy that people start pointing their finger and saying he's a cheater. He's not legit. It's kind of. It's kind of like people in the past have kind of made references that I'm in cahoots with Cashmagnet, and now I'm in cahoots with AAMusic. So I life changer. I'm glad you guys. I hope everybody understands about it. You know, like I said, it's not that I'm some goody two shoes. Far from it. But Rich, let me kick it around a bit. Let me talk to some of the other phone farmers. Some of the bigger ones that have setups like mine. See what they think. And go. Trader Geo, what is Discord? Holy cow. Trader Geo, this is the 21st century, buddy. I don't use Discord. Actually, all I ever do is forget which account is which. So when I try to go someplace, I always forget. Tech Bytes was an old one from us cast-offs from whose channel. And I'm sure people still hang out there, even though he is, I believe, defunct. So, I'm going to do something kind of cool. You seen that I passed 700 subscribers. in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do something cool. I did not give anybody my referral code for my AAMusic. So one thing that's nice about my AAMusic referral that I'll be giving to somebody is it will have second tier referrals on top of it. Well, so that part will be kind of cool. So I plan on doing that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. You know, maybe I'll have some kind of auto spin the wheel that's attached to down below that has my referrals there. And I haven't got many referrals because I was late to the AA party. That sounds pretty bad. I was late to AA. Okay. Well, I think we're probably pushing an hour, aren't we? Yes, we are. Right up against the time. I need some food. And I will let you all know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start doing it on Wednesdays. The podcast, live stream. So I'll try to get something out in between. I'll try to see about maybe tweaking this macro or maybe just releasing it flat out. We'll see. So just bear with me. You want to take a look at that stuff? It's pretty interesting. The kill apps is really good. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, long show tonight. I really was not planning on doing it that long. So, I would like to thank each and every one of you. Really appreciate it. You all have a great weekend. And you know, the reason why I do this show is hopefully make you guys some money. You know, I want you guys to make a little bit of money on the side. All right. Well, this has been Cashmagnet Guru. Be sure to hit that like. Be sure to subscribe. Ring that bell. Get notified when I go live. All right, all. We will catch you